Amoonguss is one of the most powerful and one of the most annoying Pokemon of all time. But did you know he used to be way more aggravating? Let's break it down. What makes Amoonguss so obnoxious is the combination of two very strong supporting moves. Spore, which puts Pokemon to sleep, and Rage Powder, which redirects moves to Amoonguss. Now, currently, both of these moves are categorized as powder moves, a subcategory which comes with a bunch of restrictions, like grass types and Pokemon holding the safety goggles being immune to them. But here's the thing. Back at Generation 5, powder moves didn't exist, so Amoonguss could put any Pokemon to sleep, including other Amoonguss. This was really obnoxious, and created a super weird speed creep race where people started running max speed Amoonguss to spore other Amoonguss before that Amoonguss could spore their Amoonguss, and anyway. After seeing what the silly mushroom did to Generation 5 VGC, Game Freak knew they had to do something, so they introduced powder moves as a category and gave them all their downsides. And they introduced Safety Goggles Generation 6 to try to finally stop this suspicious fungus in its tracks, but when it turned out that still wasn't enough, in the next generation, they introduced the Terrains, two of which seem almost tailor-made to stop Amoonguss. Electric Terrain stops Pokemon from falling asleep, and Misty Terrain stops Pokemon from getting status at all, so you can't sleep it and you can't poison it with Amoonguss's usual move, Sludge Bomb. And in Generation 9, any Pokemon that wants it can Terastallize into the Grass type to become immune to powder moves. And despite all of these changes, Amoonguss is still a really broken Pokemon. What do you think it would take to finally take Amoonguss down? Let me know in the comments.